when I'm lost in Chicago, I feel it. 오너져, 오너져, 오너져. Let's go, guys. Another version of me, I know the way. Let's go. 'Cause when I'm back in Chicago. So today we're gonna do let's see what we're gonna do.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas.
Can he finish? Wonderful!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, it's come to nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And it's Neymar. Well, that looks a cracking ball. He gets big! Quality ball. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Hazard was in no mood for any of that.
Milan are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Let's see this name.
Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Oh, no.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Xabi Alonso does really well to win the ball there. Half an hour played now. Turns back here, probably the best option. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Locatelli plays a sharp little ball here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's gone loose. Lovely feet.
Fuck me,
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Neymar. This is promising. Now, who's going to be first to this? And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum. And they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Milan really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Out towards the flank. Nice, real chance! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Kiyatasuk really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
No outsmarting him this time. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
No.
He is through here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened. Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are pulling clear here.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now that looks a decent ball. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Azar. And it's Kukçu. Looking for the run. Decent chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Let's go. We already scored 3 goals. Come on.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, sweet feet. Applies the finish! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Nuno Mendes. And that has left him in a heap. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And it's Reinders. Well, he's having a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, probably not the best.
Oh, terrible mistake. That has not gone well. Neymar looking to add to his goal. Looking to play him in. Flashy rises! Really well taken goal. And they are right back within touch.
Hi, what's up, bro?
Watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Brazil give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, there's a probing ball. Searching pass is played there. Oh, this looks sharp. And that will be the final act.
Let's go.
Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all.
Let's go. I think I should lower the volume. Jacob, do you play football? eFootball, I mean. Okay. Saki left. No.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's had it nicked away. And they can counter here. Shesko. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best of his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example.
He gets big!
He's Messi.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Adeyemi! Adeyemi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Adeyemi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Can we
They know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And they've got rid. Barcelona has the chance to go the other way. Hazard can see things others simply cannot. Xabi Alonso kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Making good progress. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Played in by Dallo. He's got two. Just off target. Could move up a gear here. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he shoots! Goal! Again, in a trace, and they'll soar it! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It's Neymar! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Casemiro, Hazard, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half.
Milan certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. And that could set him on his way. Let's go! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. So what's your view on that goal then?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
A case now of complete control. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Takes a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, taken with style! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They're in complete charge! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Applies the finish! No, it's wide.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Casemiro. Neymar, looking to play him in. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel this.
De Jong does well to stand firm and defend it. Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! And now the breakaway. Locatelli. Great vision. Now it's Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neymar. Very nicely done. This is gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Milan are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
De Jong did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here. Fired deep towards the back post.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Neymar chasing after it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's gone loose.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And time is up. Milan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply...
Okay guys, we did it really well. Let's go.
Milan get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up. He's having a go! He's going for an absolute peach. And what a start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Galatasaray are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's beaten the last man. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Spread neatly. That's good play. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And there is his 30th goal. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's a good run down the left. He is through here. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play it.
Here's a shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Fadio. And it's Serginho.
Oh, great feat that.
Rudiger. Up towards the front line. Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Serginho threads one in. Mbappe. Neymar, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kukçu. Locatelli. That pass just didn't quite work. Fadio. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Adeyemi. Now it's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Xabi Alonso. Milan heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's making a real surge on the left. And it's Serginho. Messi. Looking for options for movement.
Has been indicated.
No question, this... And there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Milan clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Neymar. Goulet is the guilty party there. Baresi. Mbappe running with the ball. Now it's Kökçü. Alexander-Arnold. And he's being shifted off it. Jordan Henderson. Milan with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Neymar looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
That's good running with the ball. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Goulet. Van Dijk. Jordan Henderson. Messi. Galatasaray have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Kökçü! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Serginho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. What a throw in.
Substitution.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Knocks it into space. Caught offside that time. Baresi. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tries to play it through. And it's hoisted clear.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Neymar. Kökçü gets a foot in here. Galatasaray can't breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's Neymar! Oh, that is rather wayward. The referee's called play back and has booked him for the original offence. Galatasaray are making a change now. Claudio. And the number on the board is 3. That's the throw. Now it's Kane. Now can he find it? And the shot! Goal! Deep into injury time! The lightness of step, the added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily have gone the other way. Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. What about that one? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, that's been intercepted. Nicely aimed pass. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Adeyemi. Posing a decent chance! Brilliant! Oh, really is a finish of the highest order. Again, in a trice, and they're soaring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Great vision. And the through ball. And this is Neymar. Neymar! Another special Neymar moment! A finish right from the top draw. They are really purring here. And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Stylish in the extreme. A delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, is it?
Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Xavi Alonso. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And a big chance, must be! Milan have scored 2 quick goals here. Looking to play him in. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Goes for the shot! Oh, brilliant save. Milan certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Ambitious ball here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Dribble clears it away. This possibly the last play of the half. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Milan absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Milan are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Raul. Locatelli. Can he get on the end of this? And he welcomes it in. Messi. Neymar is onto this. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the finish! Really well taken goal. And they are right back within touch. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
France give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Messi, looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. Raul plays it in. And that is expertly dealt with.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. Xabi Alonso played into space. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Raul. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Now it's Neymar. To Messi. And it's Neymar. De Bruyne. Raul. Oh, super ball. Chance! It's there! Back to within one! Interesting! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
A heavy challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution.
De Bruyne. And he's in on goal. Great ball, and he's in here. Nice bit of trickery. Steaming on goalwards.
France really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Okazaki, and it's Palmer. Look at the space, great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitutions taking place.
France making another change here. Batistuta getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
And that will be the final act. Milan proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Well, he's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Neymar takes control of it, and he's on the move. Oh, really good feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar, it's Neymar! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Colombia finding their passes. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. So what can they make of this? That's a look and place it forward. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Doué will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Doué! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Crunching tackle. They get a throw in. Oh, such a clever touch. Tries to play it through. And the shot! Goal! Colombia! And it's Colombia who take the lead. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Quality ball. Neymar going face to face with his great right. It's Neymar! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Guardiola. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Neymar. Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play.
Neymar! Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe. Chooses to go back, swings it across. Rudiger gets it away. Locatelli could move up a gear here. Can he get onto this? Neymar receives it in a wide position. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's offside!
Colombia clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, important interception. There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
He's gone for it! It's loose now, they want to get it back. Doing, receive, and again! They scored! And this is getting better and better. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Colombia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Baresi. Madueke hustling down that right flank. Baresi goes long, crosses it in, terrific header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Mohamed Salah coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Caught offside that time.